Hello, good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas day 18. It is 1 week until Christmas. Can you believe it?
We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
So I just finished my last shift at this Publix. They took me off the schedule to do magazines, so I just had to go do books, and they didn't get a new book order, so I just rearranged the books for 20 minutes. This upcoming Monday, my last time ever having to restock magazines, and I'm so excited. Well, it's Friday. We're gonna go head to Starbucks and get Friday coffee. Hi, can I just get a venti caramel brulee caramel brulee latte hot? And that'll be it. Wow, I royally messed that up. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Thank you so much. You too. But I am always gonna go to this place to get my car fixed because literally the nicest guy ever. Just to sum up what's happened, on my way home from Starbucks, my check engine light came on. This happened like a month ago, and I got it read at AutoZone, and it said something was wrong with the speed sensor. So I went to AutoZone again, got it read, and they were like, yep, speed sensor again. And I'm like, great. I called my dad. He said, looks like this is happening when it's cold outside, but maybe we should go get it replaced. So I called around this morning, tried to find a place to fix it. Pep Boys wasn't really helpful. They just did not have the availability I needed, and just wasn't great. I called the Honda dealership, and the guy was like, you're gonna have to pay us $100 to run a diagnostic for it, and even then, like, who knows what's wrong with your car. And I'm like, I know what's wrong with my car. I know what I want you to do, and I could do it if I had the tools, but I don't have the tools, so it's gonna cost me about the same to pay somebody else to do it. So after all that frustration, I was like, okay, fine. We're just find some other place. We're just gonna find some place else to fix my car. And would you have guessed it? Okay, I need to get over. I did find another place to fix my car. And I called him and I was like, hey, can you fix the speed sensor? And he goes, yeah, sure. And I go, can I come tomorrow morning? And he's like, I might not be here, but nobody's here now. You wanna come now? So I just hopped in my car, drove over there, and got there on like 8:50-ish, right? And I have to clock into work at 10. And he was like, shouldn't take long. And it's like, okay, great. Great. Sounds good. I'm loving where this is going. And so I'm sitting there, it's getting later, it's like about 9:20, and he calls me in and he's like, I'm just running the diagnostic, trying to figure out what's going on with it. And I was like, I just need the speed sensor replaced. And he goes, yeah, that's the code it'll tell you. I see that you got it done at AutoZone, but like, it could be any number of things that are wrong, so I don't want to replace it and then something else will be wrong. And I'm like, okay, cool. You know how much longer it'll take? And he goes, 30 minutes. And I'm like, 30 minutes for the diagnostic or 30 minutes for the fix? And he goes, for the diagnostic. And he's like, oh yeah, because you have to go. And I'm like, yeah, I have to go to work at 10. And he was like, well, I don't want you to be late, so here's what I'm gonna do. And he asked somebody else who was there. He's like, hey, are you gonna be here tomorrow? And he goes, yeah. And he like gave him the lowdown, was like, this is what's going on with her car. She's gonna come in tomorrow. Y'all are gonna fix it. And then he let me go. And he's like, all right, we'll fix it tomorrow. And I'm just, what the? Normally I hate having to do anything related to my car and that requires relying on other people because they just make me feel dumb. They just make me feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but you don't have to treat me like I'm dumb. So needless to say, if my car ever breaks down again, I know exactly who to call. In terms of like car repair experiences, that was one of the best ones. I'm just like, you, sir, I'm a fan. I am a fan. thinking all day about my experience with trying to find someone to fix my car this morning, and I called a few different places, and some of the people I talked to treated me as if I was dumb. Like, yes, I don't know anything about fixing cars and how that works, but you don't need to treat me like I don't know that. You don't need to have this attitude with me of like a sorry, I can't help you kind of thing. And that's a whole rant I could go on about customer service and what good customer service is. But for the most part, I just wanted to say that you can do anything if you put your mind to it. You really can. I figured out that I could very well fix my car if I had the parts and the tools, but I don't have the parts and the tools, which is why I needed to find somebody to fix my car. But you don't need to put up with people belittling you and treating you like you don't know what you're doing. Even if you don't, there is going to be someone else who is more helpful and actually cares about you, or there are resources out there for you to be able to figure things out yourself. One thing that really bothers me is that most times when I go to an auto repair place or like a dealership or something, the people there don't really treat me like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't. I get it. There's a weird feeling I have where I just don't feel comfortable asking questions. Or if I do ask a question a lot of times I am met back with the, no, we have to do this first, like this is the way things are done, and just this attitude. And maybe I just have a predetermined expectation for car places where I think that they're gonna think that I don't know what I'm doing and that I'm a woman and that they're gonna treat me differently. Maybe I have that predetermined expectation and that is changing my experiences. And I'm working on that and trying not to have that mindset. But I think a lot back to the time my dad took me to go look at scooters, and the guy offered me a pink bike helmet. And I got really mad at that. I was really upset. So it was like, maybe I don't like pink. Maybe I don't want that. Why would you recommend that? And like, I get it. I get that it's selling things, and I get it. I've worked in retail, I've worked in customer service, I've done that, so I understand that. But I guess I was just really upset that I felt like I was kind of stereotyped as a woman. But again, maybe I'm just making it up. Maybe I'm making it up. Maybe I just had that predetermined expectation in my head that I was going to be treated like a woman, and then when I was like, how dare you? And I'm trying my best to learn how to decipher it. And today, going to Gonzalez and Sons Auto Repair, that was one of the best like car repair, car anything related places that I've ever been to, because he made me feel like a person. I didn't feel like a woman at a car repair shop. I felt like a person who was getting their car repaired. That's kind of what solidified for me that I probably wasn't making it up all those other times. But not gonna lie, I've lost where I've been going on this rant for a while, but bottom line is, you can do anything you want. You can do anything you set your mind to, and we do not put up with people treating us like we're anything less than equal. Cheers. Say right now, this vlog is going to come to you in 3 parts. At least from what I can gather, it's going to come to you in 3 parts, because it is currently almost 4 a.m. on Saturday. I have not slept because I am working on these paintings and they are almost done, but I have a feeling I'm not going to sleep. And already I have 3 different things that this vlog is about, and rather than put them all into one, you're going to have 3 different stories, because no way I'm vlogging on Sunday. Might not even vlog most of today. So you just watched the first part, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, go ahead and click that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a video, and you'll know when the other parts of this vlog come out. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!